Hey, Jason Stewart, wanted to give you an example of thinking outside the box to help out clients. So this is a real example that I had for a husband and wife. They came to me, they wanted to buy a home. However, they had just had a foreclosure, they had just had a bankruptcy, and they just had a car repo. So they went around to several loan officers, and I even took them to a few of mine, and they said, absolutely not. Then I went to one of my go-to loan officers who can always do the loans that no one else can do, and we brainstormed. And we talked about all the different, the stuff that was wrong, stuff that was good. They had good income, they had a little bit of savings, but the credit was bad, and all these things were on there that we know was gonna take 4 or 5 years for them to buy. So what we did was, the wife made good money. The repos and the stuff were under the husband's name. But the wife made about $90,000. The husband made more than that. So with all of their debt and everything, they had a lot of debt because he made a lot of money and she made good money. So the debt was high. So even with $90,000, the debt was so high, they could only qualify for 200s. This type of family did not want to live in anything in the 200s or even 300 range. So what we did was, he owned companies in a corporation. We put her on as secretary, paid her for the last 2 years through the corporation. So now all the money that the corporation made, you can transfer as much of that over to her as a part of that corporation as you want, back salary. So now her income goes to $90,000 to $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, whatever we want it to be. Their taxes stay the same, so it doesn't affect what they pay in taxes because they're still a married couple. It doesn't matter who made the money. And now they went from being able to qualify for up to maybe $300,000 to $1 million. And we ended up finding a lovely home in the high 600s that they moved in. They're very, very thankful. No one else was able to figure it out. So that's just one of many, many examples that I could show you about us thinking outside the box and making it work for someone who no one else could. Jason Stewart with the Stewart Estates Team.